another video, Aerator. Here to talk about the Spike Aerator made by Brinley. It's at Home Depot, and I thought I would do an assembly video of it. 40 inches wide, pretty light materials, but you put bricks on it to give it the weight. And the reason I liked it, it looks like, and I don't know, it has very sharp, narrowed spikes. Some of the other ones had wide spikes. I really didn't want that. I honestly don't know much about lawn aeration, but I know that this Texas soil is very hard and it turns into cement once it stays hot for a while and doesn't rain. So that's what I'm trying to put in the soil by aerating it, poking some holes, hopefully that'll help it. We did get 5 inches of rain, so the grass is green, but it's been a while since we've had rain and it's starting to get hard again. I wanted to try it out before it got like a rock. And utility knife, whatever, to get them off. Be careful, people just aren't experienced and they stab themselves in the hand. But as I lift it up here, I will have to use the owner's manual this time because who knows how they got this thing put together. It looks simple, but that's kind of why I'm doing this video, is so you can put it together faster and know that it's right without checking yourself 15 times. And obviously I'll slow down the parts that will take you some time to get together. This will be my first assembly video. See if it shows you like what you have before you get ready. Shockingly, no, it doesn't show you. So I'm gonna grab my tools quick. So there's a box in here that's taped to a couple things. Those are weapons. Good God. Throwing knives? That's why I bought it, because of the sharpness. And I didn't want a real big blade going in, right now anyway. These are spacers. Bolt says don't go back to the store. Don't go back to the store if you're missing parts, that's what it says. Right, because you want to wait 3 weeks to get a missing part. Alright, so we get right into the hitch right away. Actually I want them to face out because the hitch is going to go out towards you. I gotta grab something else. The stickers, these two face out. Here's the bag you get. I'm gonna put them right here. It's such a nice day, I wanted to do this outside, so anyway, they give you 1 inch and then 3/4 inch bolts, round head screw bolt, hitch pin, flat washers, nuts, not real hard stuff. So they're not using flat washers, they're gonna use lock washers. What I don't get is why they have square here, but they don't have a square bolt insert, so it locks. But whatever. So just, if you're by yourself, I'm sure there's many ways you can find it a little easier, but I used my knee for the first one. Now it'll be a little easier for me to get the second one. So it does go through the bottom, the bolt, lock washer, and of course the burr or the nut. Now they got the hitch part, which is the same direction. These are using 3/4, same deal, they're using a lock washer. Shows 1 inch. Yeah, so it is 1 inch. On the hitch right here, it's 1 inch. Lock washer. Hex nut or burr, whichever you call it, both same. So I got a 13, I don't know if that's it, but I don't tighten anything real hard until the end, unless it specifically tells me to tighten them. Not loose, but just hand tight. Here's the next part. Right angle. Go to the far side. Flat washer and the locking washer. Now these can move on this one. This deal, it shows that it can move. So do flat washer, lock washer, flat washer, lock washer. For those that this might be your first time putting something together, a flat washer it's solid all the way around. Then a lock washer has a split and it looks like it's pushed up on the split. One little area is cut and then it's bent up. Goes the flat wash first, then the lock washer, then the nut. Bolt underneath, flat washer, lock washer, and nut. Okay, and then we're going to do the same on the other side, facing outward. I always gently start these hex nuts on the bolts. Don't force them. We have our last bolt. Bolt goes in. Now we do a flat washer, lock washer, hand tighten. Alright, we gotta get this done. The rod. Okay, now the spacers. This should be pretty simple. One bike. Sadie, come here. Come on. Spike. See how? I'll show you quick. Each one of these has 2 holes that lock inside spike. You got this. See how it's got 2 spikes? So when you put it on, you have to put it in the 2 holes right here, and then on the flip side you put it in the other 2 holes so that it's clamped. So what I do is just slide them in one at a time, bring the other one, make sure the holes align. Man, watch out for those spikes. That freaking hurt. Go to plan, but it's alright. Okay. Now that last one, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. What? Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's through. Now there's a bunch of washers coming. So at the end, it shows this. Let's see what I know it's a clip. Just locks in the end. There's a groove at the end. If you can't push it, just hit it down and it locks it. Okay, now on the other side, which would be the right side, 4 washers and a cotter pin. Square bearing with no square, 4. It's showing that the square goes inside. We're gonna do it. Okay, it's all lined up. And it looks like how many of our washers it takes. Shows 4, but cotter pin. Put that in, and you are done. There we go. I'm gonna roll it. And there it is. We got it done.